Hi, I'm Courtney from Eating Disorder Hope, and welcome to our vlog series. Today I want to talk a little bit about ways to avoid getting hangry. Hanger is the irrational anger and general moodiness that comes from being a little bit too hungry, and I think we're all guilty of this from time to time, but it's basically a red flag that you're not maybe eating intuitively, because if you feed your body when it tells you it needs food, it won't get to that point where it's yelling at you that you need food or yelling through you to other people that you need food. So yeah, it's really generally good to eat when your body first tells you that you're hungry, because hunger is definitely a side effect of not eating intuitively. And I think it's important to recognize that, especially if you're in recovery. Obviously, if you have an active eating disorder, then you might be very familiar with the irritability and mood swings that come with being regularly restricting or engaging in other similar behaviors. But if you're in recovery or have never struggled with an eating disorder and you just find yourself hangry, then it is important to kind of get back in touch with your body, your natural hunger cues, and listen to what your body is telling you. I think there are lots of innocent ways to get hangry and kind of get to that point. You could be waiting to eat lunch because you're meeting a friend and you don't want to not be hungry for lunch, so you maybe wait a little bit longer than you should have to eat, or longer than you normally would have, or maybe your class got out late and you forgot to bring a snack, things like that, life happens and you can't always say, oh, I'm hungry, and then go get food immediately. That is ideal, but that's not always the case. So it is important to bring snacks with you wherever you go. That's kind of just a good general rule to avoid getting hangry or just lightheaded even, or just because snacks are awesome. So I think you should carry snacks with you, and definitely just kind of see this as a red flag if you are in recovery, that you do need to reprioritize your food and your meals and intuitive eating in general. So I hope this has been helpful. Let us know your thoughts, other tips to avoid getting hangry, because that's just generally not good for your mental health or your relationships. Actually, one study showed that low blood sugar in married couples led to higher levels of aggression. So eat and enjoy your loved ones and try to avoid yelling at them, even if you get to the point where you're super hungry, and go get a burger instead. Thanks so much.